ABC 7 business commentator Richard Stern joining us now, in quite a wild week on Wall Street, but it seems it may continue.
Indeed wild, if you can believe this. The smallest move in either direction during the first 4 days of this week was on Tuesday, when we posted a loss of 299 points. That was the smallest move. Only gets bigger from there. And boy, oh boy, did it get big today. The top to bottom range, are you seated? 743 points. The Dow Jones Industrial Average, yes, was up by 157 points this morning. I said up, then it was down by 586 points at mid-afternoon. We rallied, if I can use that word. We did rally, so the loss was not that great. But when all was said and done and the bell rang, year to date, the Dow Jones Industrial Average is now negative. Remember January? Seems like an awfully long time ago. Let's take a look. There you see a loss of 420 points, almost 1.7%. The Dow closed at 24,608.98. That on volume of 944 million shares. The NASDAQ, which is still positive for the year, was down by 92 points, more than 1.25%. Closing at 7,180.56, that on volume of 1,950 million shares. And the S&P, which is, yes, still positive for the year, although barely, down 36 points today, 1 1/3%, closing at 2,677.67. Well, with all that bad news, how about some good news? Indeed, today, up 4%, a company called Best Buy. Yes, you know them. Well, guess what? Their shares were up by 4% in a down market. The company said their same-store sales were up by an astounding 9%. In the same period last year, they were actually down by 1%. Some of the credit for that has been given to the fact that some of their retail competition has simply disappeared, names like H.H. Gregg and Radio Shack. And indeed, the company seems to be finally going in the right direction. They also increased their dividend by 32%. So you may have had a tough day on Wall Street, but if you own Best Buy, it could have been a whole lot worse. They certainly had a good day in a bad market.
So Best Buy doing well. What about Dollar Tree, Richard?
Also doing very well. You know, retailers have been a mixed bag, but mainly negative. But Dollar Tree, you know, people seem to find money to walk in there and they just walk out with 6 things they didn't need, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Everyone wants a bargain.
Absolutely right.
All right, Richard, thanks for the update.
You are welcome.